What's up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Daredevil. This is Season 2, Episode 12. This is the penultimate episode to the season, titled The Dark... What? The Dark... At... There must be a spelling error. Let me just work this out. For some reason, it says R-H-E... And that's not English. That's not English. I mean, that's not English. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, that is definitely not English. It says the dark at the end of the tunnel, so, somebody named this wrong. Right, so I'm excited because like we're coming to the end of the season. Yeah, let's get into it. Electro, I'm guessing. Little kid beating up a bunch of like adults.
She's impressive. Still needs refining.
Left hand up, child.
I find it very interesting watching like children beat the crap out of adults. I don't know why. It's kind of like, you know, hit girl and kick ass. Or I really loved when Sam Winchester kicked the crap out of another person as a kid.
She's killing him.
All right. Slow it down.
Nice work.
I mean, you sent someone to kill her, so like...
You tried to have me killed.
Yeah.
Got that right.
Why, Steve?
It's a long story.
I'm not gonna let you kill him.
Guys!
He raised you, Electra.
And he tried to kill me!
I should have done it years ago.
Shut up, Stick. You're just as bad as she is.
Not quite. I tried to housebreak her. Impossible. Put up or shut up.
No, put it down.
A third person! What the heck? More people. Okay. Oh, okay. Holy shit, man.
They're gone.
Yeah, they took Stick.
Oh. How are they so fast? Can you not track sticks?
How do they do that?
Why
Sounds
did you
and stuff?
interrupt us?
Because you would have killed him, Electra.
Yes. Before he killed me. Is that so offensive to your precious card?
Tell me this. Why does Stick want you dead?
What does it matter?
It matters because Stick never does anything without a reason.
You want me to help you save the man who ordered my death?
Yes.
You really do hate me.
No, Electra. This isn't about you. All right? This is about Stick. I need to know why the Hand took him. And more importantly, what they're planning next.
I'm done fighting his war.
All right, fine. But I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna save him.
Not if I get to him first. I'm gonna kill him. And if you get in my way, Matthew, I'm gonna kill you too.
It's really strange because this like whole Stick situation feels like it wasn't part of the story that was going on for like a while, and then it's just kind of come back. Like it feels like we had like story, but like these two stories didn't intersect in any way. This story progressed a lot, Punisher and everything, and then this one's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna join. You know?
You don't need anything else? I have your statement. If I have any more questions, I can track you down. That so-called police protection I gave you, they're crossing guards in Yonkers now.
What? No, Brett, really, there's nothing they can do. It wasn't their fault. Frank followed me. You kidnapped me.
I know what you're thinking. Maybe Castle survived. Maybe he's still out there. He ain't.
How can you be sure? You ID him yet?
There's 20 burned bodies. It takes time.
So there's a chance.
You saw the same explosion I did. You're safe, Karen. Frank Castle's a dead man.
I mean, I feel like you should be saying this because you don't know for sure.
Get her a lift.
It's really over, huh? Nothing to Murdoch.
You told me to move on. That's what I'm doing. Marcy came by, though. Some of the higher-ups at her firm were impressed with my opening argument in the Castle case.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Neither am I. Not anymore. Castle case was in many ways a disaster, but made me realize I'm really good at my job.
Nelson and Murdoch was never just your job. It was you. You're there for every client who comes through the door. You're the heart of this place.
You gonna try to convince me it's worth another shot?
No.
What are you looking for?
You really want to know?
Sure.
Group that I've been following. They move through the city and then they just disappear like magic. The last place I had a fix on them was 49th and 10th. And then they were gone.
My grandfather used to tell me stories about abandoned railway tunnels. They kept caving in, cost a ton. The city just finally threw in the towel, gave them up. Best thing to ever happen to bootleggers like Grandpa. Said he could go for miles without seeing daylight. Wherever this group is, forget magic. Look for manhole covers.
Thank you, Foggy. That's really good work. Thank you. Did you want me to convince you? Us, giving Nelson and Murdoch another shot.
Was hoping you would. Relieved when you didn't. Last step was us both admitting it. Now, we're done.
I don't like this. I feel like we did this last season. Do we need to do it again? Ooh, that's a pretty good shot.
Hey. Hey, I got a guy in the scanners here who tells me 20 people are dead.
Yeah, well, I wasn't one of them.
Well, thank God. What, that's the third time you've been in Frank Castle's crosshairs and escaped?
Just lucky, I guess.
Yeah, well, we both know that's a load of shit. But, just in case I'm deposed one day, we'll say you're the luckiest lady on the planet. How's the story come?
There isn't one.
How do you figure?
Because everyone is dead. Reyes, Blacksmith, Frank Castle, they're all dead.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone who was involved in the cover-up or screwed over by it is gone, so there are no more stakes. There's no reason to write it.
Stories don't disappear. They change. They become different stories. Why do you care so much about Frank Castle? I mean, maybe once upon a time this was about whether or not he was innocent or some sort of, psycho murderer, but that ship sailed a long time ago. Why do you still care?
Because he is not a psycho murderer. Now, what he did was wrong. But no one, including your paper, ever mentioned the fact that he was a father and a husband, grieving, looking for answers, and you, more than anyone, should understand why that matters to me.
You're saying there's more to him.
Yes.
So is this story over?
You're right.
Yeah, I know. Get used to it.
So what? So it's not an expose anymore. It's what? It's a profile.
Yeah. I'll leave it. It's time to face the truth, Karen Page. This is your home now.
Imagine being able to go from job to job like that. I don't like the idea of these guys being able to hide their heartbeats. I think that's a little much. I don't believe you can do that. Which is really weird. I can believe that a guy can fly, but I can't believe a guy can hide their heartbeat.
How is it a lawyer is writing for a newspaper?
No, I was the legal assistant.
Past tense?
It turns out I just have a knack for this.
Oh, I see.
Frank used to sing this horrible little song. He had picked it up, I think, from one of his kids' TV shows when he was on leave, and he brought it back to Afghanistan with him, and it was infectious. It went through everything like a virus, worse than malaria. Probably never saw him do impressions either.
Impressions?
Yeah. He had a knack for it, really, a sixth sense about ticks and
I have a weird feeling about this guy.
Brain works.
oh, oh, oh.